guys, made it to the pond, and today unfortunately, since I have a full-time job, I only have like 2 hours to fish. So I thought I could do a challenge video today, and I was thinking what I could do. And let me show you what I found. I found this. This is a fishing pole actually, and I got it for Christmas. And it actually was my grandmother's cat's toy. She actually would tie line through it and attach like a cat toy to it, and she'd play with her cat. And she gave it to me for Christmas, and I love it. And I'm gonna make a challenge video out of this. But unfortunately, I have no idea how to put this thing together. I've never tried. So it could be really easy or it could be really hard, and I only have 2 hours to do this. But like all my challenge videos, bluegill and like sunfish do not count. It has to be a bass or pickerel. Just because you have to include pickerel, just because if you fish for bass where I live, you're gonna catch pickerel. Alright guys, and to make this more of a challenge, I got this reel from my Bass Pro Challenge, and I'm gonna use this. It's a push button zip code 202, and the first time I used it, it really wasn't that bad, but I have not used it since, so we'll see. Alright guys, let's open it up. Uh-oh. Is it supposed to do that? That's not good, guys. I think I already broke it. Alright, I'm already so confused. I don't know how I'm gonna get the reel on this. Alright guys, I have to do an audible. I have no idea how to use this thing, but I think I have some supplies in my backpack that are gonna help me out. I got some line with me and I got some duct tape. Hopefully I can just duct tape this thing together and it'll work. That's the plan anyway. Alright guys, looking good so far. Now comes the hard part, mounting the fishing reel. There you go guys. It's all duct tape and it's ready to be lined. Alright guys, this is what my lure looks like. Hopefully I can hook into a fish. Alright guys, I switched over to my action camera. This is what I'm dealing with today. Hopefully I can hook into a fish. I did already scare a big fish on my way over here, and if I could hook into that beast, oh my god, that would be something. Alright, first cast went right into a tree. Hopefully this one is a little bit better. Guys, it looks like a storm's rolling in. Hopefully I can catch a fish before then. Oh! Oh! This thing is literally impossible to cast. So there has to be a fish right on shore if I want to catch a fish. Cannot cast this thing very far at all. Alright guys, the goal for today is to catch a fish over 2 pounds, bass or pickerel. It doesn't matter which. It just can't be a bluegill or a crappie. And now this thing is giving me trouble right now. It started to rain out. I really need to catch a fish bad right now. Alright guys, a couple more casts in this area and then I'm gonna have to bail. I really have to stick and move. I missed another one. This thing just has no hooking power to it. No! Guys, I already broke my rod on that hook set, I think. This is not good. Alright guys, I need a fish here. I need one. Guys, giant, 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 giant. Guys, giant. Please no, it's a giant. Woo! Guys, giant on the pocket pole. There we go guys, look at this beast of a pickerel. Just an absolute beast on the pocket pole too. Pocket pole did not handle it very well whatsoever. Let me just be honest with you right now. But I need to put this beast back. It's been out of the water for like 20-30 seconds now. Look at the shoulders on him. That was such a nice fight. Alright, he's released from the grips. He's free to go. Alright guys, I don't know how much of that was on camera just because just so much was going on. I completed my pocket pull challenge, which I did not think I was going to do. And on top of that, not only did I catch, oh I just saw top water, but on top of that, not only did I catch like a big fish, but it was a 3-pound pickerel. That is challenge complete guys. I cannot believe I caught that big of a fish on that tiny rod. It's a 3-foot 4-inch rod and I caught a beast of a pickerel on it. And let me tell you, that rod did not handle that pickerel good whatsoever. I wasn't really expecting it to, but man, I really thought that it was going to control that pickerel better. That pickerel literally did whatever it wanted. Luckily, he hit already close to shore, because if he hit far out, I don't know if I was going to be able to bring that big of a fish in. But man, this challenge was actually one of the toughest. It might not seem like it, but man, I was tangled around the tip of my rod like every other cast. I was getting snagged up in trees the other half of the cast. So that honestly feels awesome to catch that big of a fish on camera on the pocket pole. But that's not all. It's raining right now, but I think it might stop. So I'm gonna keep fishing. Hopefully I can upgrade it, and hopefully that pickerel didn't mess up my rod too much. Alright guys, this is the lure that caught that pickerel. I just put like a 4-inch swim bait on a jig head. This could even be like a Ned rig, if you wanted to call it that. Fish on, fish on. No, no, that was a bass. No, that was a bass. It wasn't a big one, but it was still a bass. The cool thing about this rod is, since it's only 3 foot long, I can literally go anywhere along this bank and cast it and not really have to worry about it getting caught up in branches and stuff like that.
Got one. Got one. Come on, baby. It's a bass. It's a bass. Oh, man. Look at this little guy. He inhaled this entire swim bait. Alright, guys. There we go. I'm not going to get on my good camera just because this guy's so small. But say goodbye. Got another one. No! No! I can just not set the hook into these fish with this rod. I know I've said this before, but this rod literally has zero rod power. Got him this time. Get up here. Wow. He just snuck his way right back into the water. I guess that's why they call them snakes. Alright guys, I'm going to be moving to the other side of the pond right now. So I figure it's a good time to give you guys kind of an update. I've caught 3 fish so far, and that first fish was 3 pounds, so I've completed my pocket pull challenge. But the thing is, I want to catch more fish than just 1 today. So I went out and I'm catching more fish. I've caught 2 more, 1 bass, 1 pickerel. Not very big for either of them. But hopefully when I switch to the other side of the pond, I'll be able to hook into another big one. Alright guys, I just snapped off my last jig head, so I think I'm going to call it quits there. But I cannot say how happy I am to complete this challenge. At the beginning of the day, when I first saw all the pieces, I really didn't even think I was going to be able to fish today. I thought I was going to have to pack up all my stuff and just go home. But luckily, I had some duct tape in my backpack, and I just duct taped it, and duct tape fixes everything. And I actually completed this pocket pull challenge, and believe it or not, this was probably the hardest challenge I've done yet. Granted, I caught like the biggest fish on my first fish today, but like other than that, I was snagged up and tangled up all day today. Now I'm not going to show all of it just because no one wants to watch that, but like it was so aggravating. I'm so surprised I actually caught fish today. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Peace.